Hi, everybody. Just set things up there. Okay. So, today's number two of Iron with Me. Just because I'm on a bit later and I need to get all that ironing done. It's a huge mountain of ironing that needs done. So, not plugged the iron in yet. I've got my little extension there. We're all plugged in and ready to go, ready to do this. Right, first thing I do is I like to put some iron water. I use all different kinds, but this is the one I'm using today. And it's Tesco's a spring fresh iron and water. So put that in the iron. And hi Louie. I'm just going to put this in here. Oh, see there, I'm spilling it everywhere. There we go. That'll do just now. Hi Tracy. Gustavs. Hope I'm saying your name correctly. Right. See, do you hear that? That's the sound of spillage getting ironed up. But the scar's not showing. Hear all the spillageness. Hi, Kathleen. Milo. I'm having a great day. I'm just hope somebody likes the sound of steam because it's all go and I've not ironed the thing yet. That just shows you the spillage. It would help if I turned the steam off. Maybe it might dry a bit faster now. I could do a whole segment on this. It's got to be dry before I put all my clothes on it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Totally live. Steaming up a storm. Steaming up a storm. There, we're getting to it now. Stop it. That'll do. Hi, BB, Ellie, Laura. Hi, everyone. So that's just about dry. So I'll show you my sprays I'm using today. I am going to use sugar, plum, and vanilla. My lavender, my strawberries, saw that last week. I'm using this one as well. This is cranberry and cinnamon. Good stuff. And you saw this last week as well, this one. I can't even pronounce what that is. Verbena and petite grain. And of course my fig that I like to use. Is that all? Oh no, see there's two here. That one's apple and that one's orange. So we've got all these lovely sprays to spray on things. I mean, my washing's already had soap powder that's got conditioner in it. And then I've got my Lenore conditioner. And then when it goes in a tumble dryer, I've got a dryer sheet. And then in the iron, we've got the water, and then we've got that spray. I don't know if it's just me, but I can't really smell my conditioner when it comes out of the washing machine. Right, that's good. There, we're good now. Right, get it back on some steam going here. Oh, from Canada. I love Canada. family in Canada, you see, so Canada's got a special bit of my heart. Right, so we've got all the boys' school clothes again to do. Amsterdam, hello. Anissa. Anna from Scotland, yes. Jamie, hello. Odette. Oh, I'm glad you could join me. Not doing anything interesting, just the usual ironing. I'd be as well getting it done and sitting talking to you while I get it done. So for my son's school trousers, I use the Spring Fresh fabric. It's the same as the ironing water. Okay. So how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all well and having a lovely Saturday. And I hope if you're over in the USA, you're all doing well, because we've all been watching the storm that has hit. And it looks terrible. You know, it looks, oh, it's such a shame for these people to leave their homes and knowing that they're going to come back and their whole life's been changed, their house is wrecked, and it's just, my prayers go out to all the ambulance. You're in Sweden, Ellie? Wow, that's cool. How many kids do I have? I've got 3. I've got a 25-year-old, a 23-year-old, and soon to be a 17-year-old. So I'm an old lady. It's official. It's official, I'm an old lady, but hey. Oh, and as well as that, I've got my this today's to get doggy hairs off the clothes. Our broth, well, see, I love our broth. I've been to a broth a few times, and they do the lovely fish suppers, the broth smokies. Delicious. Oh, I could go fish supper. See, no. I'm trying to be good and I'm trying to be on my diet. There's just so many temptations, though. Too many temptations. So, as I do last week, I iron the trousers first, put them on a hanger, and now I do a shirt so that he's just got to grab one. Take this off. Hanger a day that's got his school shirt and everything on. I've not seen the Big Brother, no. Madrid, wow, Isabel, that sounds wonderful. No, I never really watched the normal Big Brother, and I kind of lost interest in the celebrity Big Brother, actually. It ended up everyone got on, so it wasn't interesting anymore. See if they're not all having a fight or something's going on. See, that's what happens. They get rid of all the really fun characters, and you're left and it's kind of, it gets dull. You know, I like to see a bit of action. That's terrible. I know I'm a terrible person, but there you go. I like to see a bit of drama. You know, but not the kind of drama that poor Ryan suffered. That was beyond drama. That was horrendous what that man had to put up with. So I'm glad he eventually won Big Brother. So it's horrible. But it just shows you if the cameras weren't running at the time, what would have happened? No? Oh, there's my lovely Arab. Hello, sweetheart. So So I might not be able to read the chat as much as normal because I'll end up burning myself. I can't have that. I've got too many burns already from irons and cookers and things like that. But it's been horrible, horrible weather here. I mean, it's going to rain as I'm saying that. It's going to come down. And we've had some quite strong winds, but nothing compared to what's been going on overseas. Aye, aye. So I'm still going to my gym, doing my swimming, doing my lap. In fact, I don't know if she was just saying it, right? You know how people just say things to you? This wee lady, right, this wee old lady, I was powering through doing my laps yesterday in the pool, and as I was coming down one of the lanes, this wee old lady was standing, and when I got to the end, I was just ready to turn round to go back up the lane. She went, can I just stop you there, the new dear? I was like, I said, what's wrong? And she went, I just had to stop you and tell you. I went, what? She went, you've lost some amount of weight. I went, oh, I said, thanks very much. I says, do you think so? She says, I've not been here for a few weeks, and oh, she says, I was just saying to the other ladies, because they're all in a kind of clique. She says, I just said to them, oh, that wee lassie's lost some amount of weight, hasn't she? I went, thanks very much. I says, I don't think I've lost much as in weight-wise. She went, but you're toned, you're very toned. So I says to her, well, I said, thank you very much for telling me that. I says, I'll be happy all day now. She went, I just want to tell you that. And she went away on swimming her merry wee way. Yeah. I thought that was nice of her. To stand and wait on me coming down from my lane to tell me that. There you go. I don't think I have lost much weight because I'm still not eating the way I should. Let's be honest. But I'm still kind of trying. I'm still doing all my exercises, so I'll get it in order. Well, that was awful nice of her. Thanks for her to say that. All her wee friends were waiting on her because they all just kind of bob about with noodles and things like that, you know. Whereas I go in, I get a jacuzzi and I get a swim and then I'm out. That's me. I'm done for the day. Oh, there we go. That's one. I can get one from here. Another 4 more of them and loads of other stuff to go. So I've been watching it on YouTube. See, I hadn't heard of this case before, but I'm actually engrossed now that I've seen some of it. And it was a kidnapping case it was a girl that was kidnapped in Utah, Elizabeth Smart, either Smart or Short, and she went to her bed, and this crazy guy goes in the middle of the night and kidnaps her, abducts her, and tells her not to scream or anything like that, and takes her way up to the hills, and he has her captive for 9 months, and she's got a chain around her ankle and chained to trees. And her mum and dad are on the telly. Oh my God. I thought, that is your absolute worst nightmare. But this seemingly happened a good few years ago. And since then, the beautiful young lady now, she's like a kind of spokesperson and does a lot of public speaking and things like that. And yes, vegan. See, I had never heard of that before. Elizabeth Smart. Oh, kisses from Madrid. Well, kisses to you, Isabel. You and beautiful Madrid. See, I don't think many people in Scotland would have heard of that. It's just I watched interrogation things, and it was the interrogation of the man that had actually done it, and whew, he was saying that he was from God and everything like that, and God told him to do this. He clearly he's a nutter, as we say in Scotland. That's what the man is, an absolute nutcase. And he had been in and put a knife to her and said to her, "Don't make a sound or your family's getting it." So I've been watching that, and I'm watching the interrogation video where he's getting interrogated with the police, and he's such a smart arse, with the police. I don't know how the policeman didn't hit him. I've got a feeling if that was in Scotland, the video camera would be unavailable for a minute or two, and then when it went back, the man would be covered in bruises. No, the police do a great job, but there has been, known incidents that people have been in police custody, they've you know, slipped accidentally on the officer's shoe and stuff. But, no. And he's obviously thought about that. See, these people are out in your community. See, I don't think in Scotland we've not got like the registers that you can go on, you can look for paedophiles in your area and things like that. We've not got that. I think we should have. I think we should know where they are to say to our children, stay away from that person. Hopefully one day. But I've been watching that all day. Well, between that and I've been watching the American news channels, watching the hurricane footage. Oh. Yes, Caden in Scotland. His wife got released the other day. Oh no, you're joking. No, I wouldn't flatten my hair with that iron. No. How'd you meal, yeah? His wife was just as guilty, if you ask me. His wife knew exactly what was happening. She must have heard the poor wee girl screaming for, reasons I won't get into because I don't like having that kind of stuff on my channel, but she must have heard that wee girl screaming and knowing exactly what was happening to her. It disgusts me. See, now I'm disgusted just thinking about it. I'm doing a shot now. No, she should have been kept in. She should not be released. I'm surprised she's still living. Again, in Scotland, if you go to, we've got a Scotland prison here, Cortonvale it's called. Right, see if you haven't seen any footage on it. I think there is still some YouTube videos of Cortonvale it's called, and it's a women's prison. And there was a series inside, Girls Behind Bars or something it was called, And there was all these, there was a few burly girls, bruisers, like that. And the CCTV cameras were on. And all of a sudden you see like a group of 12 girls just charging into somebody's cell. And then 5 minutes later, they all came out, and then the police had been in, and the lady that cell it was had been battered, but she was what she'd actually done was she had dropped a wee pensioner, a wee lady. I think the lady was 86 or something like that, and she only had 2 or 3 pounds on her. And this lady that was in Cortonvale had mugged her and beat her up really badly. So some of the prisoners had heard, you know, that's her cell there, and that's where they all charged. So the police knew that was all these girls that had been into the cell, right? And there's this one girl called Kerry, and she was on a program called The Scheme, and you see her. She's the first one into the cell, and everybody else is following her. And she gets pulled aside with the boss of the prison. I forget his name. The warden of the prison, and he's reading out the charges, and he says, on such and such a day, you charged into cell number whatever, and you assaulted prisoner so and so. How's your plea? She went, not guilty. Not guilty. You know, and there was pictures here like that, you know, muscling in. So people like that fella's wife, that kind of thing would have happened to her. And I don't see, for people like that, there shouldn't be segregation. Let them in with the general public, is what I say. And I'm a peace loving person, but that just brings out the rage. Things like that against children or elderly people, you know. So that's what I've been watching. Do you know, I need to get back to watching more ASMR. No. I watch ASMR every single night in my bed. Do you know, I don't know how many ASMR artists I've had in my bed at night. Not physically, but, you know, mentally, they're all there. They're all there sharing a bed. Sharing a bed with me every night. No comment, no comment. See, being on YouTube, people can take just that little clip there of what I said and blow it up. And it would be a whole Blueberry takes ASMR artists in her bed at night. Dirty Blueberry. Blueberry by name, blue by nature. You know, I can see it. Oh, dear God. See? Well, I don't mind being in your bed at night, vegan dolls. That's okay. I'll just be in to relax. I won't see anything. I'll just be there relaxing. Oh. And it's really funny when you come across another ASMR artist that watches your videos in bed, and you're watching their videos in bed. You're a bit like, Do you know, I don't think I could go to sleep now without a ASMR video. Every night I think, well, what's my nightly viewing? And that, a load of the videos I've seen a million times, but they're like my favourites. So, serial killer documentaries during the day and ASMR at night. That's the way to do it. Oh, Jamelia, thank you so much. Hi, Yuri. I hope I'm saying your name right. Do you know, I've put my heating on, but I think I'm going to need to go and turn it off because I'm starting to see. I'm going through the hot flush phase of my life. In fact, today me and my son went to Tesco, and I was halfway around Tesco, and I had to stop and take my jacket and everything off. I was like, "Oh, son, I think I'm going to faint." And he's going, "What can I do, Mum?" I'm saying, "There's nothing you can do, darling. There's nothing. I've just got to." And I went outside and it was raining. I'm the only person in the car park, you know, with just a t-shirt on like that. People saying stay away from her. something not right with her. Right, guys, I'm going to need to go and turn my heating down, but I'll be back in just a second. Oh, I'm going to turn my heating down. I'm going to open my back door. And that way my doggies, I like to call them the hooligans. They can go out. The hooligans can go out. Right, give me a second, everyone. Hot flush. Just went out on the grassy. Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys. Hey, be good out there, okay? Be good. Right, let's go. There. There, I'm back. What's a nice breeze coming in? I'll show you outside just in case people think, oh, she's just letting her dog run wild. You can't see. There's a wall right there anyway. The doggies can't go anywhere. Whew. Your mum calls you hooligans. I call the doggies hooligans. In fact, see when I'm going about and I see someone that's got some dogs, I'm like, oh, you can tell that's a hooligan. In fact, there was a wee man in, I can't remember what he was doing. He was either up the loft or he was doing something with the back door. And I says to him, hold on a minute till I put the hooligans in. Not thinking, and he must have been like, hooligans? Crazy that. I'm sorry, I can't see your name. 1, 2, 3. No, very, very seldom I get even any tingles or anything from my own videos. There is one video that's almost had me, you know, that's why they're called hooligans. Almost had me getting tingles, you know, that's really relaxes me. And it's nothing like you would think. It's the one that I just done not that long ago, where I'm going along the wall of my garden and I'm just tapping on some of my garden ornaments. I don't know why, but for some reason, just the noise of me running my fingers along the concrete. Do you hear her? Do you hear that? See, do you know, as someone walking their wee tiny dog up the back there, a wee tiny dog. Hold on. See, that's why I call them hooligans. For goodness sakes. Get in. They're doing it. Right, they've been told. They've been told they won't ever do it again. They said. Yeah, that one, I don't know why, but I just love the sound of the tapping on the concrete. Who would have thought, you know? That's why people are finding ASMR triggers all the time. I mean, when I first started doing ASMR, I didn't think to myself, oh, concrete would be a very good trigger. I'm tapping on concrete. Who knew? Who knew? In fact, I remember first telling my mum and dad I'd done ASMR videos. You know, I think they thought it was a lot of rubbish. In fact, a lot of people do. And I'm saying them, you know the feeling you get when you're getting your hair brushed and oh, you get all tingly? No. I'm saying you get all relaxed. You get relaxed when someone's doing your hair. No. And I'm like, someone drawing on your back, does that not give you kind of chills? No. And I'm like, oh, I don't know how else to explain it. Hey, he's finished doing all that work out there. Hey, I think the neighbourhood knows. I think everybody knows now. It's just him that's in. She's still out there causing mayhem. Causing mayhem. So next week I should be back to do my 2 o'clock live stream. I've just been really busy. And in fact, I never even got a video up today. I've just been really busy past couple of weeks. It's all been going on. It's all been happening. So there she is. There she is now. Oh, so I watched Deadpool 2. I actually bought it on YouTube. Sugar Plum. And I loved it. I loved Deadpool. Oh, Ryan Reynolds. Oh dear. Oh, there's not really much we can say about Ryan Reynolds. He's a good actor. Good actor in that tight suit. He's so good at acting in that suit. Oh dear. See, I'm old enough to be his mother, probably, but you can look, can't you? You can look. Starting to feel a bit Mrs. Doubtwaterish. Forevermore, when I'm looking at firemen and things like that, I'm going to feel like Mrs. Doubtwater. Oh, and he's funny as anything, isn't he? I think he's so funny. So, do you know, I think I'll do that before I go to bed tonight. Watch it for a second time, because I always think I miss things in movies. And then I've got to watch it a second time or a third time. But in Pulp Fiction's case, that's one of my favourite movies. But I had to watch that like 10 times, you know, to get it. So I was like, let's not jump in that. But I thought he was dead, you know, just. But then, you know, it's out of sequence and stuff. But that was a great film as well. But I've actually got the CD of Deadpool, and then I bought it on YouTube so I can watch it anytime, which will probably be quite a lot, just to watch, not to ogle. That's a Mrs. Doubtwater word. Ogle at the young man. He is fine though, Ryan Reynolds. I mean, come on, you must admit he's a fine looking lad. Deary dear. See, if my son was here, he'd be going, Mum, don't you be saying that. See, when you're a mum, you're not allowed to say things like that. Or, you know, think someone's nice looking. You're not allowed anymore. Once you become a mum, that's it. Party over. Mm-hmm. Hello, Magenta. It's lovely to see you. Do you know, Magenta is one of my favourite names ever. Years and years ago, I thought when I had children, if I had a daughter, I would call her Magenta, because I love the Rocky Horror Picture Show so much. And Magenta was my favourite character. Love her. I called my daughter Sophie and Amanda, but, you know, always thought that. But Magenta is still a beautiful name to me. I love that name. And red and pink is my favourite colours. I like them equally. know, I think it's going to thunder actually. Yeah, that's him to Wednesday. He keeps saying to me, Mum, you should show me how to iron. And I'm thinking, oh God, no. I would show him how to iron and it'd be like a burn mark right on the back of his shirt or his trousers. I would need to run out and buy him a new pair of trousers and shirts, like loads of stuff. See, as well as school, he goes to the gym. Ah, hold on, that's my mum trying to video me for Skype, which is weird. Ah, I don't know what she sent me. No, she's having problems with her Skype. That's what that was. I don't know what that is. She was talking to me the day, and her picture's sideways. And I'm saying to her, is there not a button that you can flip round your picture? No. I'm saying, try that button. There's a button up the top right hand corner. Press that one. So she ended up taking about 5 pictures. So I think that's what she's working on. It's a lovely wee breeze that's coming in. So, yeah, Deadpool and like X-Men, and I love all the kind of movies, the X-Men and Wolverine. Oh, also very nice. I think I'm just turning into a dirty old lady at times. No, they're young. Oh, that young man's lovely. Too much Mrs. Doubtwater, that's what it is. She's rubbing off on me. My friend Jimmy Hazelwood done a video today. You should check it out, and it's after Mrs. Doubtwater had been in and done the most terrible makeup job on someone. His makeup artist goes in and fixes what Mrs. Doubtwater had done, and he's going, "Don't even talk to her." There was quite a bit of bronzing going on, mind you. That was that. I would hate to see that how that person actually looked if I put that much gold and bronzer actually on you. You'll probably see it from the space station. Oh, I'll be glowing. Ah, that's where you got the name from. Yeah, I love the Rocky Horror Show. Seattle, wow. See, what a wonderful. I've never been, but I'd love to go one day. Yeah, Rocky Horror Show. I think I know all the songs. Frankenfurter. Right, what will we do? What will we give them? Orange. So it's zesty. Smells lovely. See, the hooligans are in there and they're not happy to get out there into the back to terrorise everybody in the neighbourhood. They're in the living room at the window, terrorising anybody that goes by the window. just to let them know. Doc, I love them. And Mr. Mikey, he doesn't really like a lot of loving. He does see first thing in the morning, he'll come right up on me and I can kiss into him, and that's fine. Any other time, if you try and kiss into him, he doesn't like it, and he'll go and he'll kind of grivel. He doesn't like it. Poppy loves the kisses and cuddles all day long and all night long, and she comes into my bed at night. Under the covers, Mr. Mikey won't really. He'll stay in his own wee bed, or he'll jump up on the bottom of the bed and he'll lie there. And I change my bedding a lot. Just before he hangs, oh, our bed must be stinking of dog bed. No. See, everything, some of the things I've been watching on YouTube, people take a lot of what you say out of context and try and make things sound bad when they're actually not. It's just weird. This world of YouTube can be weird at times. I've seen people doing wonderful things. Shoot the shit, I'll give them another shout out. They've done a wonderful thing of, they had fundraisers. See, I'm sleeping when they're on at night. They've done fundraisers and they raised money for families that were going to get hit with the hurricane. And see, because they've done that, see the people they helped, there's people on the internet calling them scroungers and e-beggars and everything like that. And you can't even take a good thing like people raising money for folks that's houses could be, you know, their lives will never be the same, some of these people, as I said before. And some people can take an act of genuine concern and niceness and blow it into something that's horrible. I don't understand it. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. You know, it baffles me. I mean, even if you don't like the person that they're raising money for, they're still a person and they've got a family and come on, I don't hate Andy that much. I want them to die in a hurricane. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It baffles me. It really does. Baffled. I never expected to see people bashing it and saying, how could you have a fundraiser? These people are e-begging. What? Vegan, I know, I'm just stunned that some people can think like that. Some people can think like that. You know, in a time of disaster, for instance, but I'll give you a for instance. A few years ago, when I was still married and everything, I was staying in my old house. There was one winter that the snow was really, really high, almost like the snow they had past Christmas here. Really, really deep. And everybody, we couldn't move, we couldn't get out in our cars, and there was old people in the street and such, right? Now, I didn't really talk to many of my neighbours. I didn't really, and quite frankly, I didn't really like many. There was a few of them I liked, but there wasn't that many. A lot of them I really didn't, couldn't care less for. But at that time, under the conditions, we all got together and we were all civil and we were out digging people out, their cars out, asking people in the street, do you need a loaf of bread? I've got an extra loaf of bread. Does anybody need tea bags? Does anybody need this or that? We were all there, you know, in a time of disaster. We all kind of came together as one and helped each other out. See, once the snow had went away, we all got back to that arsehole down the road. We all got back to that. But in the meantime, we all got together and looked after our fellow human. There, that's my rant. Put my glasses down. Don't get it. Yeah. Maybe it's just as well I don't get it. Maybe it's just as well I don't get it. But to, whoever has raised money for these poor people, and on my channel, if you haven't gave, go to the, I think it's the North Carolina Red Cross Association. Donate, even if it's a couple of pounds, to these poor families. These poor families that have lost everything. Oh, it's just terrible. Terrible, terrible. You know, in Scotland, our weather sucks, right? But we've not got dangerous weather. So me and a lady from up the swimming were talking about that the other day, and how you know, we're always complaining about our weather. That's our, do you know, that's our first main conversationalist piece. Anywhere at a checkout, wherever you're going, oh, we moan about the weather, oh, the weather's rubbish, oh, it's raining, oh, the wind's terrible. But it's not really dangerous. We've not really had much dangerous weather. But anyway. Oh, you've got the Halloween stuff. I'm dying to go. Yeah, Matt, I know. Arab, I'm desperate to go, but I keep saying to myself, I've got like 3 or 4 black bags full of Halloween decorations. Some of these decorations I've had like 20 years. And last year I bought, you know how I've got the cauldron that mists. Last year I bought a skull that mist comes out its mouth. I can't wait. I can't wait to get it all out. I just love the spookiness. I love the spookiness. There, is that you done your barking for today? Good. I hope she's all barked out. Oh, Vegan, you're going to buy a pumpkin. I love pumpkin carving. And I've got pumpkins that, you know, they don't need carving, like they're plastic pumpkins and you just put like a tea light inside. But there's something about the smell and everything about carving the pumpkin out. Oh, it really gets me in the mood. For spookiness, do you know what film? In fact, I'll ask you is, what film is your favourite Halloween film? I'm not talking about what's the most scary film you can think of. I'm talking about what's your favourite Halloween, like, spooky kind of film. Oh, I've got goosebumps because I know what mine is. Hocus Pocus, Laura. That is my kids' favourite Halloween film. And I've not seen that for ages. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Sorry for the bad singing. Had to. In fact, one of my oldest daughter, we never hit our kids, right? I never needed to hit my kids. But what I did do was threaten them that something bad would happen if they put their hand in a fire or something like that, you know. Just saying no is not good enough. So what we used to say, she was terrified to see the man that comes out the grave like that. She was terrified of him. And if she was ever going to do anything bad, like if she was touching something that she wasn't meant to touch, I would say, do you want me to phone him? No, mummy. That would be it. There was no need for smacking or anything. That done it. Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, Vegan. See, that's Halloween and a Christmas film, and I'll own it. And I love watching it. Love it. Mine's is a wee bit more scary than that. Mine's is The Mist. Stephen King, I think it was, that wrote it. Honestly, I've got goosebumps in my. That's scary. It's not too, well, it's a bit gory, but it's not, compared to today's standards, it's not really that gory. But it's just really, really frightening. And then the end is the kicker. I'm not going to ruin it for you if you haven't seen it. The end. The mist. Camera tapping, do you want me to do it just now? I can maybe. um, the mist, honestly. Watch it, people. The original one, I think there's two out, but the original one that I watched was something else. Oh, thank you for calling me Queen. That's so nice. See, you are all wonderful people. I love you all. You are all so nice. Right, where's the boys' trousers? I've found a shirt. Where is, there they are. No, it's not. Where's the trousers? He better not give me a spare shirt and no blooming trousers. He has. There's the trousers. I'm daft. I think it's a change of blooming life. I think it's a change of life. My brain's scattered at times. Sometimes I don't know what. I can be driving along the road and think, where am I going? And then I click to where I'm going. But for that split second, I'm like, where am I going in the road? I can't remember if I'm going to the shops or up to my brother's or the gym. What time's it? Oh. The Shining. Oh my goodness, you're next to that hotel. Wow. Yep, here's Johnny. Oh, Jack Nicholson, another one that I love. It sounds as if I just love all the guys. I like girls too, but it sounds as if I love all the guys. That Blueberry's just man crazy, so she is. Every film that we talk about, she's like, oh, I love him. You talk about the best films. Oh, yeah. Did you hear them out there again? As if they haven't done it enough. They've got to do it more. Do you know, they're happy doing it though. I let them off now and again. Now there's a brave CAT. I'm not going to say that word because it would be chaos. And it sits up the top of the wall and it just looks down on them. And they're going crazy in the garden, you know. Crazy barking, jumping up in the air, the two of them at the same time. And it just looks at them as if, And what? I just hope, please, I just hope it never ever belongs in the garden. It would be, it wouldn't be good. So my son's actually going away soon. He's going away with the school, right? He says, can I go on a school trip? I'm saying, yes, son, you can go on a school trip. It's for 5 days. I says, that's fine. I says, where is it you're going? A place down the coast, examining hermit crabs, doing hermit crab research. He's going to have, there's a lot to be learned with hermit crabs. And I'm going, what? Hermit crabs? That doesn't sound like our kind of school. Saying that our school, when I was at school, our holidays or vacations would be, you know, somebody smuggling some vodka and cigarettes. His school holidays are going to study hermit crabs. it really has. This hermit crab for 5 days. What are you going to do with a hermit crab for 5 days? What is there to be learned? Has anybody ever heard of it? I had to see the information sheet because I thought, oh, son, you could have come up with a better line than that. No, they're going to research and do stuff with hermit crabs. Weird. It's just a weird school. He'll probably enjoy himself because he's at the seaside. He'll be at the seaside, but hermit crab. And really, are you that lucky to find the hermit crab? Because as far as I remember when I was on the beach, you very, very seldom seen a crab. Never mind a hermit crab. Or what's the difference between a normal crab and a hermit? I don't know. But there you go. Oh, vegan, is it? It's not actually scary. It's very cosy hotel from the Gold Rush. Oh, that sounds my kind of place. Matt, do you know the dogs can actually spell some things? W-A-L-K. Do you know that word? They can spell that, believe it or not. Do you know the good thing about doing my ironing today and last week? I've got used to talk to. If I wasn't talking to you, I'd be watching more of these serial killer things. I'd be going to my bed like that tonight. Do you know what? There is one serial killer that has kind of influenced. See what's happening in there? Influenced my life in a way, and it was the BTK killer. And he used to break into people's houses, and he would be in their cupboard, in their clothes cupboard. He would be. See, every night before I go to my bed, I check my cupboard. I swear to God, every night I open it just to check. Okay, and then I close it. Just things like that, has made me, a crazy person at night. I couldn't see if I was to go into my bed. See, I've got kind of OCD as well. I can't go to bed if there's a dish in the sink, all this kind of stuff. And I couldn't lie in my bed, cozy, comfy, knowing that I hadn't checked that cupboard. Honestly, I couldn't do it. Karate Joe. Yes, I'll come and do your ironing. See, you've just seen this. I've got a full, see, that's the Glaswegian, a full basket of clothes still to do, but I think that's his 5 days of school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, good. So now we turn that round, put tip in it. There we go. And then we get on to all the other things. He doesn't realise how lucky he is. I keep telling him though, every chance I get. No, he's a really good boy. Such a good boy. And it was, see, that memories just, they're always there. I think too much. There's too much going on in my mind. And things just flash in, flash in, flash in. And every time I say to someone, my son's a good boy, I think about 4 years ago when I was going through the chemotherapy. And they had done like 3 months of this red, it was like blood red chemotherapy. And then after that, they'd done 3 months of this kind of drip, it was just clear in the bag. And see, when they moved to the one that's clear in the bag, and see every bone in my body, I could hardly support myself on my legs, but the pains in my bones, every bone in my body was absolute. My fingers, I mean, your jaw, every bone in my body was aching, and he was But by this time, it was only me and him in the house. Um, my ex-husband had divorced, and he used to help me to the bathroom. And every time I say to someone how good my son is, oh, he's a good boy, that flashes back. And I think, oh, he is such a good boy, and I feel guilty because he done things that no young boy should have to do. No young boy should have to do that for his mum. And I feel guilty in a way, but he's just happy he still got me and all that. And when I say things like that to him, he's always like, "Mum, don't be daft." But still, put yourself in my position. So he was 17. So he was 13 at the time. So can you imagine your 13-year-old son having to take you to the bathroom? That's my reality, and I try not to think it. But every time I say that how good my son is, that I don't know, it just fires into my head. I wish I could forget. I wish I could block it out, but I can't. It's always blooming there. But yes, he's really good. Oh, we've had our moments. Don't get me wrong, we have had our moments, and he gives me way too much washing and ironing. But still, I'll do that for him. Oh, Karate Joe, have a wonderful day. Oh, vegan, yes. Oh, thank you, Arab Matt. I know he's special, and I'm sure God will be watching. God sees the good in others, sees your heart, and he's got a good heart. But I told you a wee while, a few weeks ago, the carry on. I mean, he'd went to a party, and I knew, I said to him, in Scotland, when you're 17-year-old, there's usually someone that's smuggled in drink and stuff like that. So I says to him, just be careful if you're drinking, just be really, really careful what you're drinking. So he came home the next day and he said, I didn't drink any, Mum, I didn't drink. And then when he'd all the love bites. He'd love bites all down here, all down his neck, all over the place, love bites. I thought, oh, well. He went, oh, it was a vampire. And I went, I think she was, son. I said, did she have any? No. Right, so he didn't admit to giving any love bites. So if that wasn't bad enough, right, I says to him when I had got my gym membership and everything, I says, I'll take you up one day. And because he's not a member, I've got to pay for him to come in. So I says to him, do you want to come swimming with me? He said, yes. See, when we went swimming, he'd love bites all over his chest. I was like, no, why? Why has there got to be love bites on your chest? If it wasn't bad enough in your neck. No, he's been bare chested. Things mums don't want to know. Hi, Sherry. Arkansas, wow. I don't want to ever visualise my son being bare chested with any female. And love bites clearly mean that she was there. They've all cleared up now. They've cleared up, thank goodness. But there you go. If it wasn't bad, because he'd them on his neck, and I was thinking, well, he's a young boy, He's a young boy, and that's... I remember doing that kind of thing. But then when we went swimming, it was all over his chest. I never mentioned it to him, but he must have seen the screaming in my eyes. I just thought, I didn't even mean it. I thought, I'm not even going to mention it because he might be a bit embarrassed, He might be a bit embarrassed with that, but... vegan, ouch. Oh. See, we got told a tale in Scotland, right, that if you had a love bite, we call them love bites. If you had a love bite, toothpaste is meant to clear it up. It doesn't. No, tried it. I tried it. But I can't talk because wait, I tell you what a bad girl I was. It was my husband, right? But we'd actually been boyfriend and girlfriend since I was 11, 12 years old. We had been all through school, and we were just kissing and stuff like that, you know. And I gave him a love. He gave me a wee love bite, and I gave him a love bite in the shape of an L for Linda. No other girl was going to look at him without seeing my initial on his neck. And his mum and dad, I was frightened to walk into his mum and dad's house afterwards. I was like, no. And he was saying to me, my mum and dad are going to kill you. I'm going, oh, for God's sake. I was terrified. I had kind of went into their house like that, you know, about 2 weeks later. And his mum went, that was a bloody disgrace what he done at his neck. And I was going, no, I'm sorry. So, there you go. I can't talk. I'm a bad girl. I never thought it would work out the way it did, but it really popped. Popped all right. That's what I done. But I'm looking forward to Halloween, getting all my decorations down, and then see when I'm putting all the Halloween decorations up, the Christmas decorations come down. And I love Halloween, but Christmas is my thing. I love Christmas. I've been buying some Christmas presents in already. I know. That's my top. Oh, there's a bit of rogue string hanging out. Where did that come from? Oh, that's better. See the whole seam coming apart. There we go. My goodness, I've been live streaming for an hour. Vegan. I know. What am I lazy? See, everybody thinks I'm that nice. There you go. I've done that. As I say, I didn't think that the love bite was working out at all, but it did. And it was a perfect L too. I couldn't even say that wasn't me. My initial. There's my moomin. Oh, moomin, big hugs to you and Richard, and I love you very much. I just can't believe I've been. See, time goes by too quickly when I'm talking to you. But then again, I've only got that done, whereas you know, I'm a bit powering through it. But anyway, plans for tonight. After the ironing, after the ironing, jammies on, face off. Well, makeup. I'll keep my face on, but I'll take the makeup off. Deadpool, and then tonight I'll watch. Oh, I don't know who I'll watch tonight. I'll see who takes my fancy. Miss Vintage Tingles, I love her. She's wonderful. ASMR Slay. Oh, if you haven't seen her, go to her channel and tell her I sent you. She goes, it's ASMR Slay, 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 Slay. And her beautiful accent. Oh, I'll be watching someone anyway. you know, I've got a feeling I want to get them Halloween things down just to see what there is and what needs to be binned. Nothing all need binned, but do that, bring the stuff down and see what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. I want to keep it all. Who am I kidding? Just to look at and do a video. But then if I do a video too soon, then I won't have went out and bought new stuff. And I want to buy new stuff. See, this is my stuff that doesn't get as near good attention as what my son's stuff gets. No. Well, oh, thank you, Otter. Well, thank you, everyone, for spending this time with me this afternoon. It's been in way too fast. But next week, I should be back to my 2 o'clock normal, unless something happens. If something happens, I'll be later again. But scary. I've not seen the new Big Brother. I don't really watch like the normal Southern ASMR. Mary, yes, I love her, Moomin, and I've been subscribed to her for a while. Skinny, I've not really watched the normal Big Brother. I prefer just watching the celebrity Big Brother. But even at that, I get kind of boring towards the end because there was no fights, and I like to see it kicking off, you know, in the Big Brother house. Because it used to, see, years ago when it first started, it used to really kick off, and it was gripping viewing. You couldn't take your eyes off of it. So anyway, everyone, thank you so much for spending this time and help me get through this amount of ironing anyway. And I'll see you all again next week. And I'll get back to doing my video. I'll have a video out for you next week. Definitely. But I love you all. Bye, everybody.